Amy McMurray and Jeff Gordon will once again face off from the front row on this restart with 190 laps to go. Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin, teammates in row 2. Brian Vickers and Dale Earnhardt Jr. in row number 3. Almost everybody's out of their seats for this restart, except that young fella. Truex and Burton in row 4. Casey Kane and Kurt Busch in row 5. We have 22 lead lap cars, including the free pass car, Jimmie Johnson, as we get set for the restart.
You know what's amazing about Martin Truex Jr. in that 56 car? He was actually involved in our last caution about 90 laps ago.
You know what's amazing to me is how many times the 1 and the 24 have restarted on the front row.
Kyle Busch fighting on the inside against Jeff Gordon. And Kyle Busch takes second.
Well, Jeff Gordon, Larry, just can't get going on these restarts. They just jump all over him. Several cars get by him.
And it just makes me think that we talked a little bit about it earlier, that they're just starting so far down on air pressure, knowing how much it's going to gain on a long run.
And particularly when you have a driver that's complaining about the right front, and I'm sure a lot of that's buildup.
Tony Stewart and Dale Earnhardt Jr. both stayed on the lead lap. Now all the lead lap cars stopped at lap 173 or so. So everybody's back on the same pit cycle as Hamlin gives the boot to Jeff Gordon on the backstretch.
Run 190 mile an hour in the third turn.
Yellow flag.
Caution down, caution down.
Spinner and hard hit in turn 3.
48 car.
And A.J. Allmendinger, Jimmie Johnson, and A.J. hard up into the wall in 3.
Boy, look at that thing.
Now the caution had already come out when that happened, and
look
that
at that
48
thing.
is junk.
I have never seen a 48 car torn up quite like that. She is done. Not a happy camper either.
Darryl, you talked a little bit about it in the pre-race. It has been a rough ride for this 48 team, honestly, whether it's coincidental or not, since we went to this rear spoiler.
That's my observation.
Watch the 48. Things are going to happen up front. There goes the 37, up and around. It's Conway.
He makes slight contact with the outside wall.
But then, that's up in 2. Down in turn 3.
Oh, here comes
Jimmie Johnson just nowhere to go. The 43 car of Allmendinger just coming back up the racetrack right in front of him.
That is a huge hit.
So the caution apparently was for Conway into the wall.
Yeah, look at
Not sure why Allmendinger was so far down on the racetrack.
That's brutal right there, man. That is a hard lick.
Jimmie Johnson climbs out.
Boy, Larry, the safety of these cars, the foam in the doors, the driver moved over to the right a little bit, and you can see Jimmie, he's shaking, no question about it. But he's walking away.
More than anything, the safer barriers at every racetrack we go to that they have.
Yeah, it's just the combination of so many things.